Yeah, it is. I'm Caden Rowe. I like roping. I hill, and I'm a partner with my brother. So.
I'm Case Rowe, and I hedge.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a bunch of things about team roping, what our favorite rope is, stuff like that. So let's get into it.
All right, here goes our cowboy interview. So, what size rope do y'all like to use?
Well, hill ropes are 36 foot and head ropes are 32 foot. 32 foot. I like to use a bomb, medium soft. It's just a real heavy rope, but it's pretty flimsy and has a lot of body to it. It just sets when I rope the feet. I have some other ropes here that I have. I don't have the bomb. It's in my rope bag. These are some ropes that I like to use. This is the Thrilla. It's a cactus rope. I like a medium in this. It's a real fast rope, but it doesn't have as much body as the bomb, and I really like that rope to practice with. The bomb is my favorite to compete with. It's just a good rope, and it stays the same way when it's hot, cold, whatever the temperature is.
Okay, how about you, Kason?
So I like to compete with the super soft C4. It's by Cactus, and I don't think I have any in my box today, but some of the ropes I like to practice with are mostly the Cactus ropes. This rope right here is a Swagger by Cactus, and the extra softs and the super softs by Cactus and Relentless are going to be some of my favorite ropes. And this is probably my second favorite rope to practice with. It's the Thrilla, and I like that in an extra soft and a super soft.
All right.
Hey, I need some more.
Okay.
This right here is a Helix Light medium soft. I highly recommend this to practice with. It's really good for kids. This is a hill rope. It's really good for kids to start heeling with because it is a long rope and it's really light and you can swing it pretty fast.
So what have y'all won doing these competitions?
I've won a saddle and 5 buckles and about $5,000 to $6,000.
What about you, Kason?
I've won 2 saddles. I've got a second. I won a buckle and one U.S. roping, and I won the other one. Got a buckle in that, and I've won about $7,000 in buckles.
So what is y'all's all-time favorite rope to use, no matter what, in any circumstance? What would you use?
Any circumstance,
Favorite rope?
bomb. I love it. It's a good rope. Stays the same length all year round. It's just a great rope.
What about you?
The C4 by Cactus is probably one of my all-time favorites.
So I assume y'all's favorite brand to use is Cactus, right?
Mine.
Mine's not.
What's yours?
Lone Star.
Lone Star? Okay.
That's what the
So-
bomb's from.
What lay do y'all like to use?
Medium or medium soft depends the rope. There's the Helix Light. That's what I won my first roping with, was the Helix Light medium hard. That's a little bit harder than a medium, but not the hardest hill rope they make. Because in a Helix Light, it's really a light rope, so you can get a lot stiffer and it's still really easy to swing. But mostly medium soft or medium. That's one of the lightest ropes you can get in a hill rope.
Okay. You, Kason?
Uh,
Favorite lay?
my favorite lay is probably a super soft or double X. It's probably one of my favorites.
Okay. And what rope do y'all like to compete with the most?
Probably the bomb. Bomb, yeah. I
Okay.
mean, that's a pretty common question that we get asked is what's our favorite competing rope?
Yours?
Any of the Relentless Cactus ropes are what I would like to compete with.
Okay. So, what about y'all's rope management?
So when I get a brand new rope, what I like to do is a lot of people don't like to do this. I go out there, uncoil my rope, I rope the dummy with it on the ground, not on a horse, just rope the Smarty on the ground with it. I like to get it good and broke in on the ground. and then I'll cool it up big to let it go back to its normal shape, because when you uncool a rope for the first time, you don't want to cool it back up small. It's not good for the rope. So you need to let it breathe and have a big space. So you need to cool it up pretty big and lay it and let it. You need to lay it somewhere where it has a lot of room, not crammed up with a bunch of other ropes. And after I do that, I let it set for a day or two, and then I go rope a couple cows on it. And once I get it a couple black marks on it, get it stretched out good, it's ready for a roping. I tie it up in the same big coils, lay it somewhere by itself.
For my rope management, I like to stretch a rope pretty good, and then I'll rope a few on the dummy with it, and really let the rope relax, cool it up big. And I really don't like to put it in bags. I'll just put it in my trailer, and when we go rope, I'll rope a few cows with it and really get it broken, and then put it back to the big coils to really let the rope relax.
Okay. Last question. Who's the better roper?
Well, okay, so he's a better header. I'm a better heeler, but I do both. I can head and heel, and he can head and kind of heel. But like I head and heel I heel better than I head, but I don't head as good as him, and he don't heel as good as me. But I would say he might can swing a rope a little better, but I can ride a horse a lot better. I can do agree with that too.
What you got to say about that, Casey?
Yeah, I mean, I think most of what he said is true. And let's go through. We have some more ropes in our boxes here.
Why don't you tell us what ropes y'all got in there and which one is your least favorite out of all of those?
I got this. My least favorite. It is a fastback hard medium match 4. It's terrible.
What don't you like about it?
It's just real stiff. It has a lot of body, but way too much. It's just has a backswing to it. It's just not a good rope. And then next up would be my other fastback. It's a fastback, let me see, Ultimate 4. I was almost saying name. Fastback Ultimate 4 still has a lot of backswing in it. They make pretty good head ropes in these. They have backswing, but they're real light, fast ropes. But I would not recommend this rope. I wouldn't recommend those two ropes to heel with.
What about you, Kason?
Well, honestly, the top hand honcho, I just haven't swung it, so I really don't know.
All right, which one have you swung that you don't like?
It's gonna be the top hand roach. This is just not one of my favorites to head with. And I also have a lot of helixes. Those are some good Lone Star ropes. Probably one of my favorite Lone Star ropes.
I know we're talking about giving ropes a lot of room, but the reason we have these ropes in a box is because they're practice ropes. Ropes that aren't our favorite, but they're still okay ropes to practice with when you need them. But if these were ropes that we would rodeo with, they wouldn't be in these boxes like that. They would have room.
Okay, well, that wraps up our interview with our Cowboys, and we'll see y'all next video. And
so I just want to give a big thanks to the man behind the camera, Cade Forrest.
He's done a lot for this video. He's our main editor, and he's a big help to this channel. So thanks.
And we will have more content coming soon. I know we were standing right here a few days ago, just playing Amarillo by morning, videoing the pasture and the trees and the pond. And thanks for the person that commented on that video. Thanks for our support, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get a video out of us
gathering
doing
cows. Gathering the cows, roping, stuff like that, showing us our horses.
And that's mainly what's going to be on this channel. And Cade Force is also going to help us a lot with the editing and hope this channel has brought some excitement to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wasn't here when they did the last video, so that's why I ended up how it was. All right.
Thank you.